once that I started to work on this idea of creating sort of this parallel city on Park Avenue, in some way I wanted, to transmit the point of view of an outsider to New York, but also someone who has been influenced by the city through the years. I wanted to capture not only the beauty of the buildings of this city, but also I want to bring some other issues that in some way are invisible to the eye. I think that for me it was essential to, in some way, to bring a dialogue between my sculptures and the buildings of New York. The Empire State Building depicts probably, more clearly what I want. New York went through this harsh moment in September 11. Even when I know it's a very sensitive issue, I didn't want to go straight to it, but at least I want to capture that moment in which a city at some point experienced fear. I created this idea of the Empire State Coil as a pentagon. And the pentagon in some way allude to the idea of the military complex. So in some way how fear survived in between those two elements of power in some way. I continue creating other ideas with buildings, prominent buildings of the city. Chrysler Building, Seagram. I wanted to include in this project buildings that are part of Park Avenue itself. I'm placing these two spinning tops, which they have on top buildings, permanent buildings like the city group and MetLife. You can also interact with them, and to interact with them in a way that it turns into a metaphor, because the idea is to make the city of New York to continue dancing. The two Euroboros that I created, which are this circle, sort of a snake that bites its own tail, is a metaphor of what this city is about. This city is constantly devouring itself, constantly, but to create a new city. This project, was born in the perfect moment. I frankly have to say they are all my favorites, because I have seen them, to grow like babies, and you nurture them and you care them. It's been a great experience, definitely, and I hope New Yorkers will like it.